Boba. Do I give Boba love today? Hi. Good morning if it's morning for you. Boba. Hey. Stay out of that. Be a good girl. How's everyone doing? The fuck are you doing? That's your own shadow. Cats are strange, I swear. Girl. No one cares about your ads. I despise ads. I am so sorry. Come here, Boba. Come here, baby. Hi, honey. Hope everyone's doing well, staying warm. Hi. Yeah, baby. How's everyone doing? How's everyone been? Why do you always try to balance on my leg instead of just laying? You are the strangest cat ever. Yeah. I still love you. Here. How's everyone's week been? Hope it's been good. Hi, Sofa. Hi, baby. Well, I would hold you, but you don't let anyone hold you. You be nice to the baby. We are not doing this jealous shit. Come here. Sorry. Poor Sofa wants love, but she won't let anyone love her. I'm literally the only person in the house that she lets touch her. Boba, be nice. If you can't be nice, you're gonna be kicked out of the room. Good girl. Poor baby. I think we can get started. There we go. Grab your Storykeeper's cup, grab a blanket, grab a stuffy if you have one. Grab a pen, snuggle up, because it's story time. It's 5. Oh, I can't say shit. I'm up late most days, so it's really not good for you, but. Are you my little co-host tonight? Okay. Tuesday, 5:42 p.m. I'm holding my breath underwater. Something pokes gently at my arm, so I slowly glide up to the surface and see what it is. I splash into consciousness and blink. It is so annoying when that happens. Sofa! Boba. I know, but your daughter is getting into shit. Sofa. Either behave or you're not going to be allowed in here. Sorry. Come back. Boba. She's mad because I picked her up. Come here. Come back. You're purring. I can hear you purring. She's so weird. Come here. Yay. Sorry, I love Boba so much. It's dark. I'm lying on I'm lying on the back seat of a car. Wait, now I remember. It's Slade's truck. A shadowy face tilts over the front seat, looking down at me. Excuse me? He begins before I turn fully toward him. But what in a shock of recognition, he catches himself. Cal. His voice rises, and I sleepily press my fingers to my lips. He twists his head around as if looking through the window to make sure no one heard him, then whispers harshly, "Are you crazy? I need your help. For God's sake." He looks around again, then back at me, as if he can't believe what he's seeing. "Please, Slade." I start to sit up. "Stay down." "What, baby girl?" "What, baby?" You were just up there. You're the one who jumped down." Sorry, something keeps turning on over there. Hello, sofa. Sofa, baby. Also, ignore the background noise. My sister is talking to her boyfriend. Anyway. I do as he says. I wish he were happy to see me instead of irritated. I don't know if I said that right, so I'm going to replace it with irritated. Oh, I don't know if you can see her, but she's like right here. So sweet. You guys are slipping. There we go. Slade, I know you're still upset. You don't know anything. Does it have something to do with this? I lift the stockings up to his eye level. He twitches with surprise, then frowns. Where do you find that? On the floor back here. Is this what you wanted to tell me about this morning? The frown becomes a scowl. What are you talking about? That someone else? His eyes leave mine. I want to spoil who those belong to so badly. That's not what I wanted to tell you. Are you sure? I think I'd know, he answers. Now his forehead bunches. Sorry. I saw something move in my closet. And this is completely off topic, but earlier I saw a bunch of things moving and I heard someone talking, which is great. Can I boop the snoot? Boop. Good girl. Boop. Sorry, I had to boop the cats. They're so cute. Anyway, where was I? Sorry. His forehead bunches. Is that a loose sweatshirt? I nod. How do you... He begins, then realizes. You went into my house? I was hungry and dirty and needed a new disguise. He shakes his head. You're a piece of work, Cal. Please don't be angry. I whisper, nearly begging. That seems to take the anger away. Slade leans his forehead against the headrest. I stay low in the back seat. I wonder what he's thinking. I wonder what I'm thinking. Nothing, really. I'm just here for now, happy to be with him, to feel connected to him. Not knowing what else to say, I ask, how's the preparation going? Sorry, I almost said a completely different word. He raises his eyes over the headrest. Well enough to fake it, Congresswoman Jenkins. We'll come back and make a speech. They'll take pictures and videos for the news. As soon as the crowd leaves, we'll come back and finish the job. I am so sorry. I am tired tonight. Yes, hello. I forgot that Dakota's mother is going to preside over the official opening tomorrow morning. She'll be right there in the town center. I have a crazy, desperate idea. I have to see her. Who? Dakota's mom. Slade stares at me. What are you doing? Thank you for the kisses, but why did you have to grip my hand like that? You are such a strange cat. Slade stares at me. You really are out of your mind. Yes, next question. Seriously, Shrimp, it ain't happening. Can I have my thumb back, please? Okay, I guess not. But the more I think about it, the more certain I am that it's probably my last chance. If I can show a seed of doubt in Congresswoman Jenkins' mind, it could happen. If you'll let me help. Or if you'll help me. Sorry, no way. Why not? Slade sighs with frustration and runs his hands or his fingers through his hair. The same thing, I guess. He doesn't seem to have a reason, other than, like me, he must realize how crazy and risky it is. What if it's the only way I can prove I'm innocent? I ask. He turns away and gazes out the window. Why would he risk being arrested for me? True, he's already helped me. That was Minnie, if you heard him. Where was I? But I'm the only person who knows that, and I swore I'd never tell. And I never will. Not after what I've already done to him. But I can't do this alone. I have to convince him to help me. If I can get Griffin's settlement to testify that Dakota sent him death threats that mentioned off in Catherine, then all I have to do is get Jenkins to check the knives in her kitchen, and if she does that, she's going to find that one of the knives is missing because it's in police custody as evidence. What are you doing, Sofa? Oh, you heard your brother? Yeah, he's not at the door, baby. He's just got a really loud meow. Slade looks at me and raises an eyebrow. You think Dakota would be stupid enough to take a knife from her own kitchen and use it to off Catherine? As if no one would think to check? I'm saying it's possible. I stammer meekly. I mean, I saw the knife. It was the same brand. What? I don't know this word, so I'm gonna replace it. He snorts dismissively. Instead of me convincing him, he's making me doubt. Oh, you are so sweet. Especially when you're not being mean to the kittens. But there's still so much I don't know. And I can't think of anything else to do. It's my only chance, I whisper. You may be right if this... You may be right. But if I don't try this, I'm going to go to jail for a crime I didn't commit. Is that what you want? Silence. Time skip, by the way. 2 days passed, and I didn't tell Mia she couldn't sit at the table. She sat with us, and Catherine pretended like nothing was wrong. But I knew that she wouldn't forget. On the third day, I went into the cafeteria. Catherine and the other girls weren't sitting at the regular table. They were at the smaller round table. There was room for 6, and all the seats were taken. It was Zelda's beach house all over again. Catherine was shutting me out until I did what she wanted me to do. Only this time, I knew something I hadn't known for the last time. I'm so sorry that I'm stuttering so much. Every time I did what she did, it wouldn't end. There'd be more distasteful tasks. Why? Because I served no other purpose for her. She kept Jody around because Jody appeared in ads and was a school celebrity. She had Zelda because she was rich, and Kristen because her mother provided access to cool things to do in the city. She had Brianna, I almost said Brittany, because Brianna was never, was her new project, much the way I have once been a project. And why? I'm so sorry, my brain just lagged. And why had she kept Dakota? Maybe she was thinking like the general who said, keep your friends close and your enemies closer. I sat down at the lunch table by myself, not surprised to be shut out but feeling stung just the same. I am so sorry, my brain is not working today. Someone sat down near me with a tray, but I didn't focus on her until she asked, what's going on? It was Mia. It's obvious, isn't it? But why? There was no point telling her why. It would only make her feel bad. So I said, I don't know. Hey, baby girl. Yeah. I'm a huge bookworm. Little off topic, but for any new viewers that are in the live stream right now, every single video of mine, unless I'm holding like a physical book like this and I say it's not my book, it's not my book, but most of my channel is just my books, just so you know, because a lot of people get confused when they're new. Yeah. It might also be because I'm sick and that's making me super tired as well. But that and I can't sleep. I've been having a lot of nightmares lately. But that's a story for another time. Okay, where was I? Mia bit into a cheeseburger and chewed rhythmically, her eyes downcast. As bad as I felt myself, I felt equally bad for her. She'd done nothing wrong. All she wanted to do was be in that crowd. The more I thought about how unfair it was, the angrier I got. Only I wasn't sure who was angrier at Catherine for being so cruel or myself for being so stupid. If I was angrier at Catherine for being so cruel or myself for being so stupid. I read that so wrong. I am so sorry. You know why she dumps on us? Mia said. I shrugged and shook my head. What's the one thing those girls have in common? Mia asked. I glanced at the table. I don't know what. Money, Mia said. Lots of it. I thought about that for a moment. Now, Catherine, are you kidding? Her dad doesn't have a job, I said. Mia leaned closer. She's a Remington. Hopefully I said that right. I feel so bad when I butcher names. Her dad doesn't need a job. Her mom comes from like a totally wealthy family. That's why we're not at that table, because our families don't have a bunch of money as theirs. Her cheeks bulging with food, she shook her head. God, I hate her. Deep down, I didn't agree. It was hard to imagine that it was really about money, but maybe that was the easiest way for me to rationalize it. What's so great about Catherine anyway? Mia asked. So what if she's rich and has rich friends and a snobby attitude? I don't need her friends, and I don't need her. I can have my own table, and my own friends. How about it, Callie? Want to sit at my table? Why not? I thought. I had nowhere else to sit. And that, my beautiful raindrops, is the end of chapter 34. Oh, sorry, Boba. Yeah, a lot of people don't make these lives, but that's fine because there's like time differences. That's also why I started uploading them because a lot of people wanted to see them when they missed them. Anyway, that is the end of chapter 34. I will try to be back with chapter 35 tomorrow, but as it is getting close to the weekend, I cannot promise anything as I do get busy and I'm sick. But I will try my hardest. Please, please, please tell me your thoughts and theories in the comments. And if you want to, please do subscribe. It always warms my heart when you love my stories and characters and these story times. And it also helps out the channel. But until then, good morning, good afternoon, and good night, my beautiful raindrops. Stay spooky, stay weird, stay dreaming, and don't let the bad cats bite.